Hey, Jacob Blackson Show listeners and viewers. We're giving you another video update because there's a lot of fucking hot Chicago stories.
Bad Chicago stories.
Bad. From bad to worse. And we're going to start with the draft, Bears draft. Kept saying over and over in the media that they weren't going to reach for any players. So they got a small, white defensive end in the first round.
And I posted on Facebook, I said they drafted a white defensive end.
Mm-hmm.
It's always an automatic bust.
Yeah.
But there are a couple good white defensive ends.
You're joking, but...
Jared Allen and
He's
what's
awesome.
that fucker for the Lions with the red eyes? He always puts the red contacts
Oh,
on.
yeah.
Can't think of his name. If I wasn't filming right now, I could think of it, but whatever.
There's two.
There are 2 out of 32 teams.
Mm-hmm.
So, and
Yeah.
the Bears, I assure you, that won't be an
It
exception.
won't be, that won't be the case. The guy's, well, see, that's the thing. I was talking shit about it, on the internet and shit like that, and people were getting pissed. And I was like, I'm not judging the player. You know what I mean? He could end up being good. Whatever. He could be good. But you still reached for him. And on paper, there were better players available. Obviously, because the Patriots fucking went crazy to get the 21st pick after we picked him because they're like, these guys are fucking idiots. They passed up Chandler Jones for this fucking guy?
I would have liked them to take the guy the Lions took, that right tackle.
O or D?
Offensive line.
Yeah, I would like them to take any offensive line. Fucking, they're like, well...
And I go, oh, that's great. The Lions' passing game just got a little bit better.
Like, well, they're going to be better because Karimi's going to be back, and they're going to change the offense. Whoa.
Karimi hasn't played.
He was hurt in college. He got hurt last year. Where do you get this fucking confidence that he's going to be fucking all of a sudden perfectly healthy? It rarely happens. Especially a guy that fucking big. Jesus fucking Christ. Get the fuck out of here. So we didn't pick any offensive lineman, I don't think. Maybe in the fucking 10th round or some shit. We reached for a guy in the first round.
Second round pick I liked if he can keep his ass in shape.
Oh, the wide receiver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got good size in the dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the most important part. You're happy if you had a big dick. But he is a fat ass.
Apparently he got up to like 260 in between his bowl game and now. So he's been having a diet of nothing but malt liquor and fast food.
Yeah. The thing is, too, well, one thing about having a lot of veterans is that I believe that they'll put the clamps down on them. I mean, they're not going to sit there and go, okay, you can go ahead and be a fat ass. No, listen, asshole, we got a few good years left. You better get your motherfucking ass in shape now. Because we're not going to fucking sit around and wait for your ass, or they'll beat the fuck out of them. Veterans do that shit, and I like it.
Yeah.
They should beat the fuck out of him. If he doesn't fucking get in shape. But he gets in shape,
They got that. And the third pick was a tight end, right? Mexican dude. Rodriguez.
I believe so. And then we picked a girlfriend-beating fullback.
That's the only reason I like him. That is a horrible pick until I found out he hit women. I loved it.
We need to keep the Bears in the media in a negative way. Okay, you just picked up a guy, big time signing, Brandon Marshall, who's got some problems in that area. Okay? Why the fuck would you pick a young fucking version? Why even have that even around? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble around this fucking guy.
And they're a team that always is fucking saying they only have players with great
Good character
and all that crap.
He's got great character.
Like Brandon Marshall and this guy.
Well, I mean, it's just the woman beating thing. I mean,
Who was it last year? They drafted someone last year, and Virginia McCaskey was like
pissed.
Said she made him get rid of him because he had so much negative. I forget who the fuck it was.
Once you start
maybe it was the Patriots drafted somebody, and he had already had issues, and he did something like right after he got drafted. And the owner's wife made him get rid of him.
There's something about hitting women. It's just not something that
feels so fucking good.
It's not something that people stop doing. You know what I mean? It's not like people can stop drinking, they can stop using drugs. People do not stop hitting women. Once that's in you, it's in you. That's it. If it's in you to hit a woman, you're gonna hit a woman. You ain't gonna fucking stop.
I ain't hit a woman since I was 10.
Yeah. Is that the girl who broke your fucking
No, it was
Ninja
my
Turtles?
older sister
Oh.
who beat the living shit out of me. So she had every right to be hit.
So anyhow, we'll see how this turns out. I'll hold final judgment until I see this fucking guy play. But I tell you what, this fucking guy McClellan, he better fucking dominate. I mean, on paper, he better dominate Chandler Jones and he better dominate Whitney Merciless. If he doesn't, Emery's fucking done in my fucking book. So fuck him. Okay, now on to the bigger fucking story. Because you personally caused Derrick Rose to get hurt. So I want to know, how does the guilt feel on your shoulders?
How did I cause it?
How did you cause it?
Yeah.
You personally caused it by putting together an army of ignorant fans who tested his fucking manhood. Not his manhood. His toughness by saying, he needs to get out there because he's monkey.
I think I summed it up best when I was arguing with your friend on Facebook about this exact thing.
Jew?
Yeah, I said he had to play in the playoffs. You can't just sit him. You can't.
I understand that.
But when you're up fucking, damn near 20 with 5 minutes left against a team that hardly even made the playoffs, why is he still playing?
Yeah.
Why are any of the starters still playing?
Yeah, and I understand that. My whole thing was, in March, when he first got hurt, what happens is, these fans, the fans come out and they say, hey, get out there and play. And then the coach comes out and the coach says, your teammates really need you, And then the fucking general manager comes down and says, if a lot of fans come and pay and they want to see Derrick Rose, so he feels pressured to get out there. As soon as he got out there, it was evident every time he came back that he was still hurt. Sit the fucking guy.
He looked really
the whole
good
time.
yesterday.
Huh?
He looked really good yesterday until
But
he
when
fucking tore his ACL.
when you get hurt that many times in the same region, you weaken other parts of your body. I guarantee the trainers, when they saw him out there before, they're like, that motherfucker shouldn't be out there. And now you've risked his career.
Yeah, he might never be the same. A player that relies on speed and athleticism.
Power.
As much as he does. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Surgery's continually getting better. But
yeah. I mean, he could come back just as strong, if not stronger. But, okay, here's the next thing now.
But now he's going to miss some of next year, if not all of it.
Hopefully. Here's what I don't want to happen. I don't want him to do the surgery and they say, oh, it went great. He's coming along fast. And then you have the same stupid assholes go, well, he should be playing at the Olympics.
No.
Why isn't he playing at the Olympics? Fucking he's American. Like, shut the fuck up.
They should go back to get rid of that. They should go back to just amateur players in the Olympics and say, fuck it. Just all college players in the Olympics. Takes the pressure off of the athletes to play.
Not only that, I just think it's a great... I think that was the best way for us. You know what I mean? We were just getting pissed because we knew we were the best, and our best were playing, so we lost. You know what I mean?
Who cares?
Yeah, exactly.
Luol Deng wants to play. I'm like, dude, you've played fucking more minutes than the rest of the Bulls have combined. Mm-hmm. You're not playing in the Olympics.
And you have an injury. Let's get it fixed. Let's relax. You know what I mean? And he's playing for London, too.
Yeah, so I don't even know if it... When I sign players, I'd put things in their contract that they can't play in the Olympics. Any external exhibition games.
I think you might start to see that.
They should.
I wouldn't be surprised. And let's fucking skewer this motherfucker real quick. Jason Petrie, this piece of fucking dog shit kiss ass. He's a shoe designer for Nike. He gets on Twitter, talks shit about Derrick Rose getting hurt. He should have signed with Nike. And he kisses
Nike?
LeBron's ass in the same sentence. This type of ass kissers we got out there.
Well, I just don't get... You should have... Had he signed with Nike, would his ACL not be torn? What difference does that make, you fucking asshole?
Because the guy's an ass kisser. He wants to suck LeBron's dick.
He got $251 million to sign with Adidas. He didn't choose poorly. He chose great. I thought it was cool. I was like, good. Somebody chose something other than fucking Nike.
Yeah, I mean, dude, you're a fucking shoe designer. Okay? You kiss people's ass for a living. Yeah. You choose the different colors on the fucking shoes. Wow, you're fucking amazing. Get the fuck out of here. I can fucking design shoes.
Well, among other things, he's a shoe designer. We know what he really is.
Yeah.
We won't say it, but We both saw a picture of him. And the first thing that came out of both of our mouths was the same fucking thing.
So, the guy, Jason Petrie, anybody who's out there, please find his Twitter account, send him some hate shit, okay? Find his Facebook, and if we can, hopefully, I'll try to do some research. People out there, our fans, research what shoes he's designed and make sure you don't fucking buy them.
Yeah, I'm not.
And make sure you email Nike and let them know you don't fucking buy them.
Well,
the
I
guy's a
wouldn't be
piece of
buying
shit.
anything Jason Petrie designed to begin with. Now, I'll go out. I don't know.
Exactly. You know what, Jason Petrie? They got this thing called Nike ID. And guess what? We take the shoe and we fucking design it ourselves. So fuck you. I'm going to design a shoe. You know what it's going to say on the side? It's going to say, fuck Jason Petrie. And I'm going to take a Petri dish and I'm going to cum in it and I'm going to drive to your house and I'm going to make you drink it.
And he has AIDS. So.
Also.
So how far do you have the Bulls going now?
This next round.
You don't think they can get past Boston?
No, I think Boston's got enough old savvy that they'll be able to.
I think they can beat Boston.
I think they can. I just don't think they will.
I think they will. I think they can get to the UCF, which, and I hate.
You know what? This is fucked up, but I would like them to be in Eastern Conference Finals and just see everybody just physically beat the fuck out of LeBron James.
That's what I want. I want them. They don't have to win. Just give them a fucking fight.
Yeah, just be a thorn in their fucking side. Just be the asshole.
I'll call it if now without Rose. Before last week we were saying if they don't get to the NBA Finals, it's a failure. Mm-hmm. Now without Rose, I mean, I'll say not getting to the ECF's a failure. Right. They should get to the Eastern Conference Finals without Rose. And fucking Boston's old as shit.
Yeah.
CJ Watson's he'd be a starter on other teams.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Lucas and Mike James are good backups. I don't know.
I'll support him. I just that's my only hope is that.
Well, that's the thing. I was like, I could have actually fathomed them. Why wouldn't you just played Rose like 15 minutes a game in this series? You don't need them against the Sixers. They fucking suck. And then they played him the last. They clinched, and I said once they clinched, don't play Rose, and they played him the next night. Mm-hmm. I was like, why? It's locked up. What do you have to prove? That's all I wanted. The biggest thing they have is that number 1 seed.
Yeah.
So it's huge that they have that now.
Yeah, but they're just it means nothing.
I don't know. I'd like to see it. They're damn good.
I'd like to see it. I wouldn't bet on it. Neither would you. You wouldn't bet, because if you would, I'll take the bet right now. I like them, but
I'm not going to bet on them to win the whole goddamn thing, but I'd like to see them get to the Eastern Conference Finals. I think they will.
All right, that was good. And that was 13 minutes, and that was concentrated kick-ass shit. So all you motherfuckers out there, spread this show. We just dominated right there. And we're getting warmed up for the next show.
And actually, Rip Hamilton is looking like he's going to be huge now.
That's what happens when you rest players and they're hurt. Anyhow, so we're going to continue to record our podcast. You can download that at iTunes or Stitcher, which is the Jacob Blackson Show. Go to our website, jacoblacksonshow.podbean.com. Thank you, everybody, as we have blasted through. Actually, I think we're over 15,000 downloads now, so that's fantastic. So keep it up. Go to our website, jacoblacksonshow.podbean.com. Donate all your fucking money. Become our friend on Facebook, Jacob Blackson Show. Download our shit on iTunes. Listen to it on Stitcher. Do your thing.
Bye.
Bye.